Hey guys, Nick Plano here. Behind me you can see I've got my tractor. This is a Nitro Boost plot I planted in the spring, and I'm adjacent to an 18-acre cornfield. And today we're going to take this Nitro Boost down. We're gonna put the carbon load in. I got 4 days of rain coming in, and they're coming in quick. So I'd like to get it in now. It's mid-August. My plans have changed a little bit. My original plan was to spray this off and plant the carbon load, but I've never sprayed before, and timing isn't right for me to get the equipment that I need. So we're gonna turn this in with a rototiller on the back of the tractor here. Weed competition doesn't look too bad. Looking through the Nitro Boost here, I mean, this thing excelled. There's stuff that's 8-9 foot tall in here. Most of it is 5 to 5.5 foot tall, so I can disappear pretty quick in there and so can the tractor. So we're gonna hog this down right now, turn it into some dirt. We're gonna put the carbon load on top, go from there. But this is kind of like a honey hole here in the backside of our property. All right, so we just knocked down the Nitro Boost. As you can see behind me, right now we've dusted up the top. We're trying to just get that good seed to soil contact because I didn't spray off all of this Nitro Boost. So we turned it in. It's still all gonna dissolve and decompose into this ground here, but again, we've got some good soil up here on top. We're gonna go ahead and spread in with the broadcast spreader the carbon load, and then we'll work on either packing or lightly, I'll probably use a rake, or maybe I'll even use the rototiller at times to lightly get the seed embedded in the ground just a little bit. So we're working through it, but so far so good. And we are going to have a gorgeous green field here pretty soon, and we're gonna get a camera up under that tree right there. That pin oak tree is an awesome scrape location every year. So here we go. All right, we are done. Carbon load is in. I'll explain to you what I ended up doing here. So all of this was Nitro Boost, range between 5, 8, 10 foot tall, depending on the plant. It was beautiful, thick, luscious. 4 days of rain are coming. I did not have the implements or attachments lined up that I needed to do spraying in time to beat this rain, and this rain is timely. So what I did is we took the tiller, we very lightly ate up the nitro boost, and I just barely turned up dirt. So you can see here, I've got some dirt. I do not have a cultipacker, and one of the mistakes I've made before is not packing in. So what I did is, after I spread the seed with the broadcast spreader, I took the tractor and I did another pass with the tines just barely turning up the dirt so that I knew I got the good contact. Then I disengaged the PTO, dropped it all the way down, and just let it ride. Because anybody who knows how the tines work, you know, they're bent on a flat, so they're riding on top. And then I got the tractor tires. So the combination of that really packed everything down. It's quite flat and even, so I've got really good confidence that the seed is in the soil, but not too deep. And 4 days of rain, as long as the weatherman's not lying to me, we should be good to go here. Next step is I gotta go to the up north property and do this again on a much larger scale. So time's running out, the summer's coming to an end, both seasons are around the corner. Hope everybody's got their food plots in, and hopefully you're ahead of me, because you can never feel like you're on time, and I feel like I'm behind.